Quick, what do you think of when you hear the word Chicago?
Chicago, Chicago, that toddling town.
Now think of the state Chicago is in, Illinois, and you probably think of something like this. Or this. At best, this. Not the most exciting things, are they? Well, that's the problem the Illinois Bureau of Tourism, or IBOT for short, faces every year. Getting tourists to visit Illinois, and not just the Windy City. And that's where JWT Chicago comes in. Our mission? To make the rest of Illinois exciting like Chicago. To do so, we had to create an advertising campaign for IBOT that would go beyond the Magnificent Mile. A campaign that would highlight all the other exciting places in Illinois that people just don't know about. A campaign that needed to tell folks, starting with the tagline, that Illinois had a ton to offer. Illinois, mile after magnificent mile. From there, every IBOT touchpoint would carry the same idea. We started with the IBOT website. Not surprisingly, it used to be a bureaucratic bore. We turned it into an experience, with tons of new content about all the great undiscovered places to visit in the state. We even added a podcast tour to convey the richness of the vast Illinois experience. We partnered with Expedia.com to let visitors to the IBOT website plan and book a 3-day getaway vacation right there and then. No state had ever done that on their website before. It was revolutionary. JWT also partnered with Chicago's PBS station to highlight unique Illinois destinations through their program Illinois Road Trip. We created a bold and distinctive black and white print campaign showing all the variety Illinois had to offer. We created commercials for both Spot TV and Direct Response TV. We blanketed tourist information centers with IBOT signage everywhere, even in the bathrooms. Hey, a captive audience is a captive audience. We also invited people in-state to discover Illinois too, through a dynamic poster campaign that highlighted wonderful offbeat places to visit, from the home of Dick Tracy to exotic creatures at the Brookfield Zoo. The posters became so popular, IBOT had to start meeting requests for them by selling them on the website. The posters also won a lot of industry awards. Nice when that happens, isn't it? So you're wondering, how did it all work? Well, overnight paid stays in Illinois are up 38% since the start of the campaign. Illinois state tax revenues increased by nearly $200 million, all reinvested in the state, by the way. Through tourism, the state of Illinois earns as much as some Fortune 500 companies. So now, when people think of Illinois, they don't think of this. They think of this. And the state of Illinois? Well, they're thinking a lot about this, because through our efforts, the land of Lincoln is now seeing a whole lot of green.